What's your name?
My name is Reed.
What's your name?
My name is Bao.
How old are you, please?
I'm 13 years old, but almost 14.
How old are you?
I'm
Wow.
30 years old and will be 14 this year too.
Wow, where do you live?
I live in Bakonglin Ward, Hating Province.
Who do you live with?
I live with my mother. Yes.
Three, and where do you live?
I live in Bắc Hồng Linh Ward, Hà Tĩnh Province, Vietnam. It is a small village in Hà Tĩnh. It is peaceful and people here are friendly.
And who do you live with me?
I live with my parents. I live with my older sister, with my dad, and with my mom.
Thank you. Three, how do you get to school every day?
I always get to my school with my bike, but sometimes my mom let me. Uh,
And what did you do last weekend?
I watch movie. I watch a movie about Spider-Man, superhero, or anime, and play sport with my friends.
Wow, do you think that English will be useful for you in the future?
I think it's yes because it helps me uh, with my university in the future.
So you will use English in the future?
Yes,
How often do you use a computer now?
I use computer every day in the evening. I use computer to studying and playing games.
Now, I like each of you to talk about your own about something. I'm going to give each of you a photograph, and I like you to talk about it.
Okay.
Who will be the first
Wow.
one? Okay, Bao, here is your photograph. It shows some people eating out. Please, you just listen. Bao,
Okay.
please tell us what can you see in the photograph.
In the, in these pictures, I can see a family uh, having a meal together in a restaurant. There are four people, two adults and two children, who seem to be their kids. They are smiling around a table full of food, and everyone looks quiet, relaxed, and happy. The father is smiling and leaning slightly towards the children, while the mother is talking and resting with her hand, which suggests that she might be telling a story or explaining something. The children are listening and attentively, so it seems like they are enjoying both the food and the conversation. The restaurant appears to be warm and cozy, with soft light and simple decorations. On the table, there are several dishes and such as pasta, salad, and drinks like orange juice, which makes the meal look quite healthy and delicious.
Thank you. Okay, please, here is your photograph. It shows someone doing his homework. And Bao, did you listen? Please tell what can you see in the photograph.
Okay, in this photograph, I can see a teenage boy studying at home. Sitting at a desk with several books stuck beside him, and he's writing in a notebook. He's wearing glasses with casual clothes, which suggests that he's studying in a comfortable environment. He looks quiet, focused, and serious. So I think he's concentrating on his homework or preparing for an exam. The room is bright and tidy, with shelves in the background that contain books and some decorative items. This kind of environment is ideal for studying because it helps him stay organized and avoid distraction. In my opinion, the boy is hardworking and responsible. Although studying can sometimes be stressful, it is necessary for achieving good results at home school. This picture shows a typical situation that many students can relate to.
Okay, thank you, Rich. Now let's move on to part 3 and part 4. In this part of the test, we're going to talk about something together, about 2 minutes. I'm going to describe the situation for you. Your school is going to organize a trip for the students. The students have to choose a place to go to. There are some places the student can choose to go to. Talk together about different places the children would go to and decide which would be the most interesting. Right? Now let's talk together.
Okay, Hui. First, I think going to a museum would be a good idea because students can learn many new things.
Yes, I agree with you. Museums are interesting, but some students might find them a bit boring.
Oh, that's that's true. What about going to a theater? It could be more fun and entertaining.
I think so too. Watching a play can help students relax and enjoy themselves.
Another option is going to the cinema. It's very popular with young people.
Yes, but I think students can go to the cinema quite often, so it might not be special.
Oh, that sounds great. Good point. There is also a sports center. Students can play games and be active.
That sounds great because it helps students stay healthy and have fun together.
So, which place do you think is the most interesting?
I think the sports center is the best choice because it is exciting and good for health.
I agree with you.
Thank you. Uh, Lee, where is your favorite place to go on a school trip? Why?
My favorite place to go on a school trip is beach because I can swimming in the sea or playing sandal with my friends.
And do you prefer traveling by bus or by boat?
I prefer going by bus than traveling by boat because it's convenient, it's safe, and it's cheap.
Val, what things would you like to have with you on a school trip?
For me, I think it's the zoo because I
Sorry, what things would you like to have with you on a school trip?
hmm, I think it's a smartphone because with it I can take photos, learn many things, and call with my parents when I find many new things.
Do you agree?
Yes, but I will bring some snacks and some bottle.
Val, have you ever been on a really boring school trip?
Oh, that's one. Is a trip with my class. I have a stomach ache and can play with them. So it's very boring.
And how about you, Lee?
My boring tip is Dabal Eco because we do a camp in a field and that the weather is very hot. Well, I don't know, very hot and shiny, and I feel very hot and because I don't have a water bottle, so and it's don't have some game to play because when I play um is boring games, board game.
Okay, and how about the best trip you have ever been on, Val?
Oh, I think is uh, the trip on in the zoo with my class because it helps me learn new things about animals and have fun with my friends.
And yours, Lee?
My favorite trip is Farm because in there we can't feed, go on a boat ride, and go to theater.
Okay, thank you. That is the end of our test. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Goodbye.